Welcome back. Now that we have a properly configured OpenREM web service, we can get to creating users and adjusting settings via the web interface. In most institutions, you'll have multiple users requiring different levels of access. In this section, we just cover the basics of creating users and adjusting settings. There are an abundance of settings available, and we encourage you to check them out on the OpenREM doc pages. Let's get started. First thing you'll want to do is browse to localhost in your web browser. Click on the "You can do this here" link on the main page, or go to /admin. Log in using the admin credentials you created earlier. Go to the top right and click Add User. Enter the desired username of the new user, plus a password. There are various settings here which we're not going to change. Scroll down and click Save. On the next window, enter the user's first, last name and email address. We want to select all the available groups and add them to the chosen group section by clicking the right arrow. Once again, more settings here which we'll ignore. Scroll down to the bottom and click Save. We will now log out of the admin section by clicking Log Out in the top right corner. We'll now go back to the base page by going to localhost. We'll now log back in, clicking the login button, and enter the username and password of the new user you just created. We'll now configure some settings. Click on Config. Click on Chart Options. Click the checkbox Plot Charts. There's various settings in this window where you can review yourself. In this instance, we'll just click Plot Charts and click Submit Query. We'll click Config again, this time checking Patient ID. Here you can enable patient IDs throughout the pages. Click Submit. Click Config once again. Click on Skin Dose Maps. Check Enable Skin Dose Maps and take the check off Calculate Skin Map on Import. Click Submit. This is just an example of some settings available via the OpenREM web interface. Again, we encourage you to visit their document pages for more settings. That's all for this part.